Hey, what's going on? So I will be picking back up here. We left off building this. So we have a previous round of golf that I played the other day. And this is hard code, so we got to make this dynamic. I'm pretty sure this is what it was. And then what I want to do is just display the scores here. And underneath, we'll do stuff like number of birdies, um, number of pars, and stuff like that. So first, stretch out the whole scores to fill more with. Um, okay, what I think we do. So this is a scorecard. We have the holes. Let me turn this down. Um, we should have first 9 holes, and this will cause issues if we have a round with like um, less than 18 holes. Sometimes you start a round, but then it rains, so then you leave halfway through, or I don't know, maybe some other reason, but um, we can worry about that when we get to that point for sure. Okay, so we have first 9 holes and second 9 holes. What we need is this. And this will be first 9 holes. This will be second 9 holes. Okay. Yeah, it looks like a summer mist. Or it is. Let's see. Ooh, that sucks. Why would it be 1 and. No, because 1. Okay. So what we should do here is sort by the hole. It's a hole number. Okay. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Make it a little bit bigger. Okay. I'm going to text. This text is going to be score dot score. And then we're going to have, and we're going to do style, score, whole number. And then we have whole container. We also want this to be, okay, so let's get rid of this for now. We'll do score, whole number. Don't want it to be that big. Very cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so I guess we do need something like this. That looks like it's too much. So this can probably get away with a 16 and a 6. Super small. It's kind of intended though. Maybe I can do 7. And height's got to be like 40. Nah. So this is the container. I need these items to be center. Okay. Now give me 1 second. Okay, I just wanted to unpause. Okay, yeah, I just want to unpause it to show you how the grid does it. So what I'm thinking about is like the spacing, like the borders around each of these numbers. Should it just be like no barrier or separator in between, or should we have squares around it? Not the highest priority item, but you definitely want to get something that makes sense to start. And see, maybe I could turn it this way. Nah, I mean, this is what the grid does. So they don't have space, but they don't have anything in between, but their spacing is really good. So I'm gonna pause this and pull up 18 birdies. So 18 birdies has like a similar view to what we're building, and the text is pretty damn small. But they have the number on the top, which I was just thinking. They do have a fancy background, which is their preview is nice here. The issue is that you have to go into the screen to do it. Like I should be able to see that here. Maybe I can toggle it somehow, but yeah, I just think that makes the most sense. Okay, so let's do the number on top. So I should just keep that up. And then let's get rid of these. Yeah, there's got to be something else. Maybe a separator from top to bottom. I should have exited the app. Okay, they do. So instead of having this this separator here like this, and we may or may not continue or match what they have, but just want to see what it looks like. What they do. So let's see. Separator would be in the card. The divider, I guess. Is they would do that, and then inside. So these are the holes. See, these are the holes in container. What they would do is to border top color black, border top width 1, and then what do we have? Something like gray background. Well, that's not enough. Something like this, and that doesn't look terrible. They've got fancy background though, and that's definitely what's helping them out a ton. But yeah, we will work on that, and then the issue is we have another section, and they just fade into their section. I guess we could do that, but down here, I mean, I guess we don't need that on here. Okay, yeah, let's not do that. What I was gonna say is let's put some stuff below it, but let's build something out first, and then worry about that later. Okay. Background color is white. That's good. Round list. This is where we're going to get that red. Okay. Well, that's bright. You'll have to figure that out. Oh, don't we have... I don't know if we're actually doing this anymore. Yeah, I think it's all... I mean, it's good. It's got to be bright though, right? It's bright, extra bright now because I'm inside. It's like a little dark. You're playing golf. It's sunny. It's sunny out, or at least daytime. So, guess that's not a bad thing. But yeah, I don't know that I want the white, the green background. So what 18 birdies does, I'll check the grant. What the 18 birdies does is instead of, so let's see, we got round list, we got padding top, that's good. We got round card. They do this without the border. And let me get rid of this damn. They do that. Um, the Grint does a little bit different. So the Grint has, um, so what I'm actually going to do is, and I'll do list header. It has a couple parts actually. So here they have, do we have it for here? Yeah, they have a header. And I don't know if I added the custom middle icon. How do we, I haven't used this in a long time. Custom middle icon. Okay, something like this, it looks like. Yeah, it's been a long time. We got, regardless, they have a header up here. Let's see if I can custom middle icon. Well, actually, what I want is this. So I got this section up here. Then what they have is underneath, and that part stays static. Then we have a list header. List header is going to be I have list header. We're gonna have, this is for, so I wonder if I click, this is just for me. Okay, sorry, I know I'm not showing y'all, but what we need is user state.user. I don't know if we would do this. But just to show you what they have and to see, see what it would look like. I mean, even this is fine. But they have this section, which expands out as well. Let's do a different color. We have list header, which I wonder why list header is not. Replaced with, okay. But there's a initial margin on there. Adding top. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I would much rather this blue component control its own padding as opposed to having space in between. Kind of have like the parent determine the or control where the, I don't want the red part, or if I scroll down this little like background white part, like that's the flat list scroll view, whatever. I don't want that determining where the blue starts, because the blue's always going to be first. So it should the margin, or the, I guess the height and width should be based off of where the red, where the scroll view starts, and that's generally how I try to keep the styles. That's why I don't like doing a lot of margin rights or margin bottoms, because it's the same concept. And there's obviously cases where when you're working through the right side, like going right to left, and then that would obviously flip to where now margin left, you're controlling whatever's coming after it. So yeah. cool. So we got this here year round. So they just have that section, and then that section scrolls up like that. It's a it's a white section. I guess I could show you now. This one is print. Yes. So I have this top section, and then when you scroll, that part goes away. And we could have that. I just don't. I don't know that we. Yeah, now that I see it, I definitely don't think that we need it. We will need the header so that we can have a back arrow. Maybe we should just show the logo, I guess. This has a ton of the menu. Nah, we should have them go back. This allows them to post a score, create a leaderboard, create a group, post a picture, scan QR code. Create a group is probably the only one that we'll care about. Let's see. Don't need that other stuff. Okay, yeah, so I don't think we do this blue section. Let me look at 18 birdies again, sorry. Okay, yeah, 18 birdies has the width going across. They do have a section at the top. We should probably do a search, where it's just by course, and that'll just search by course name. So that'll probably be the only thing that we add. So I'll actually leave this. Just do it. I don't know if I need to have any text here. This would be, we got to have like an input or something. I haven't really been focused on, we do not like super clean code for this project. Just trying to get it out. Okay, so text input. And this isn't going to do anything at the moment. We will tie this in later, but just to keep this, we're going to keep this. So and for this, we'll do a debounced approach. We're not searching on every like click of the keyboard. We are doing it once they stop. Okay. Oh. Okay, what I can do though. Okay, we do have common styles. Did I do that? Weird. I just never do that, but very cool. Okay, so what were we doing differently? Width was different and height was different. Okay, so we still want that. We just want exactly what we had. Okay. Okay. List header. Yeah, so then this would do the padding. Device. Why is that super small? I guess 9.5 is what we want. Good to know. Okay. So I could take this out. I can. We have the header, so we'll keep the header. We don't need the user anymore, yeah? I think so. Okay, yeah, we should just put that in real quick. Maybe I don't need this. So I got use navigation. I think I could just create a watch. maybe not there. Maybe just create a use navigation. We only have one stack. I'm only gonna have one stack for this project. So switching this from, like, I have to do this everywhere. And that's just carryover from what we've done for other projects. But other projects have a bunch of stacks and all that stuff. So, but we should still probably have just a at this point, like, instead of one stack, we would have instead of one like use navigation, we would have like use route navigation, or like use sales navigation for like Amblex. So very cool. Okay, where was I? So I was here, navigation. What we got to do is const go back. I don't like that. Navigation.go back. Okay. So I'm gonna go check this out again. Left button is going to be menu. So I don't think I have any SVGs in this. It's just clubs. Okay. Yeah, just all images. Yeah, just trying to make it easy. Okay. I just don't know if it's the right path. Looks like it was. Okay. Funky back arrow. Yeah, we'll definitely figure that out. That's so big. Okay, so it's probably going to be something like this. Too big. Much better. Guess that's it. Nah, it's definitely 17. But what if this is 9? Nah. Definitely 10. Okay, we'll have to figure out something else to go here. Maybe here. I mean, I think the logo can just go here. Or just the word. Should have that though, if we're going to do that. Definitely not 20. We do like 18. I think this is what we got to do. Completed routes. I don't think we show anything that well, in this case, we'll have to figure this out, but yeah, I guess we can't do that. Because I would still want to see this if I didn't put this number in the okay. But 18 birdies, going back to the styles, 18 birdies has list. What's list again? I think this is what we got. I think that's a little too green. It's already lower quality designs. So Can't do something like this. Yeah, nothing like this too. What if we do another F? Nah. So we should definitely do this in Figma. I don't know if I have it. We'll just call it 2. We just need like something super faint. It's a little better. Blue is nice though. Blue is a very safe color. Actually, gotta do it. Like our amp link's blue. It's like maybe like right around here. I think right around this area. Maybe this is a little too light. No, that just looks a little bit better. I think we would have to do less work to get to we would have to do less work to get to like a better looking view. Okay. And I think this should be the same color as this, and that does not look great at all. That's funny. Okay, we will figure too much green. Too much green. Okay. Let's go to the header, and we'll definitely make sure we put out a much better look. But we're just gonna keep pushing through. Sure. There we go. Okay. Yeah, this input is wild. But I think it looks better on another form. Medium gray, there we go. That's still super small. But what if it is one? Okay, that's a bit better. And let's do the border for this guy. Okay. Yeah, I don't know that we do these labels that we did in the last video. What if we... Or not even do it here. So you get right into the numbers quick. You see the day, you see the place. I think some names, like, I think what this would actually be is, right, so we can already see that that gets pretty long. So if that happens, what we'll do is instead of showing the name completely, we'll do a map. Oh. Actually, there we go. That's all we need. I don't know if we need this. Yeah. And we'll definitely, okay, let's just get rid of stuff here. We have way too many things. Okay, so we no longer need top row, which is nice. I love removing views that are no longer necessary. Looks like we don't need, we'll keep this up here. But we could definitely do this. Okay, and then text-based metadata has a height, which we don't need. I mean, maybe we don't limit to what number of lines one. Yeah, I think we could do that. Because if I just put it back to this, it'll go back to one line. So I think that is definitely fine. I don't know that we do the full width. Round card. I always forget what these do. And this makes it, yeah. Okay. Too much? We'll have to definitely do more to that, but it's okay for now. So I had to focus a little bit. It's a little bit different on the screen than it is on the phone when you're outside. Okay, but it's starting to look much better. Okay, so that's that. We don't need these. We need scorecard. That's what we. Okay. Whole number. Okay, I don't think we use index for this. Okay, yeah, this is going to switch a little bit. Okay, so instead of index, we do score dot whole number. And then we don't need to do it. What's it for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I missed 15. Let me go check the group. $15 out of 4. Okay, so how are we gonna go and do this? I need to create a score. Okay, I'm gonna actually let me do this. Create score of 15, yeah. 4 whole 15. What else am I gonna do? I mean, yeah, let's just keep going. Keep going. I thought there was something else though. No idea. Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna go create this in Fiverr. So I'll probably just manually do it, and then I'm gonna order some breakfast for Mel to pick up, and then I'll be back, and then probably have until probably another 40 minutes. So I'll be back. Okay. So I went ahead and created 15. I ordered the food. So yeah, we got the score, which is good. Keep going. Sounds good. What we're gonna do is do container to I think we should do container to show, and then we'll refactor maybe as we need. So if, okay, so, well, this is actually going to go here. So whole number score, we got to have like a, whole configuration. I think it's just whole number minus 1. And then if const whole par, okay, and we might change those to memos in a bit. So if score returns nothing is equal to whole plus 1, that's going to be a bogey, and that's going to be a square. Bogey, sorry, bogey. So if double bogey, birdie, we'll just, what's an albatross? 3 minus. Three strokes under par. Okay. Double bogey. Okay. Birdie, bogey is +1. Birdie is -1. Okay, so what we'll do is, so now we're checking that. Okay. Maybe this figures it out. I don't know. Definitely doesn't. So birdie is what? Birdie's a circle, yeah? I don't know. It's so funny. I'm looking at my scores. I haven't gotten I don't know the last time I got a. I don't know if I've ever got one. I think I maybe got one. I don't know if I got one last year or not. Okay, so let me go look at somebody else. It's funny. All my Grint friends, they also don't hit birdies. Maybe Joe does, but I know Drew does. Oh, he didn't keep a score. Okay, birdie's a single, yeah. Right? Yeah. Okay, so I don't have any birdies at the moment. Eagle. Okay. Actually, let's read container to show. So it's gonna be a little bit different. Okay, so I'm not really thinking this through at the moment, at least. So this will be style. Okay, yeah, I think we just do it here instead. And just get really bad about it. And then go from there. Okay, so what we need is we issue because we have the score. So okay, we're just wrapping the score here. Okay. So given a score, all we need to do in this case is to text. What are we doing? Score.score. Okay. That's what. But I don't have par because par is nothing. So we're here. Container to show. We'll definitely give it a better name. But regardless, the things should show. Well, what styles are we doing? Styles.score. Okay, there we go. All right, so birdie, we can wait on these because we don't have any of those. Let's do bogey and double bogey. Okay. So what that tells me is that the whole container needs a little bit of padding. Horizontal. Beautiful. And I think we'll do margin top of 5. No, don't want that here. We want that the score container. But I don't want to put it in all the top. So let's do yeah, we just need a little bit of space up there. So whole number. I'm already going. It's so funny. I'm already going against. Yeah, see, that doesn't make any sense. What I'm saying. I mean, yeah, we do have all this space. So I don't know why I'm being stingy. I don't know about that. Okay, what do I do here? So that's gonna bring that down. I wonder if I just do. That's good, but then there's extra space on the top. Now, I'm gonna do this so that I don't have to put it in each of these bogey, double bogeys, and all that stuff. But that looks good. It's a little wide though, definitely. Especially once you get into double bogey, we're gonna have to wrap it around one more time. So bogey. It's a little bit better. Their numbers are smaller, which we will probably have to do. So I'm going to go back to scorecard. Okay, so let's leave it at that for now. We'll add that back later. Okay, so double bogey, what we need is another view. So I'm going to copy this and do outer. Is it outer? The correct spelling is outer with one T. Oh, beautiful. Maybe. Okay, so now that looks bad. I think it's just the green, unfortunately. I think it looks cheesy. At least with the current color scheme. Maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Nah. It's crazy the difference between 4 and 5. Okay, but now it needs to be wider again. Yeah, those looks pretty good. Let me make sure that you can see. Yeah, it's pretty. Okay, so that's the that's the thing. You can't go close. You gotta let it. Is that how cameras work? Crazy. It looks pretty good. Like I said, they got the fancy backgrounds. Maybe I make this dark green and then have like white text and boxes and stuff like that. Maybe it will look good, honestly. But what I want to see, that's what I wanted to see, is okay. So then, what should happen here is we need a dedicated height. I don't know if this is where we want it. The purpose of this is to figure that out. Okay, no, it's definitely not. Um, whole container. This could be something else. I'll do whole column, whole number, styles dot whole container. Oh, give me 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. Melissa in the place that I ordered from said they don't have the order, so I just sent them a picture because it's bullshit. Okay, so whole number, whole container. This is where we want the height and the width. Okay. And then the outer should not have padding. Okay, bogey. Looks like we're all good. Okay, so these are bogeys. So this flex one, 25, 25 is pink. Whole container. We definitely want justify content center. Okay. Bogey has flex one. I don't know if flex one is. Okay, so that's pink. Let me just do this. Too many repeated styles that it's getting confusing. Okay. So we're looking for double bogeys. What I want to see is what happens when I do this. Now, if I do height of 100%, it looks like we're good there. For the double bogeys, we're going to have to do justify content here because this is now the acting container for the number itself. Now I have a double bogey inner. I'm going to do, so here I'm going to do padding of 2. And then I will copy this over. Very cool. Okay, so that's going to look good once the pink is gone. Now we have bogey. Bogey is going to be the same exact thing as this. Maybe we need that justify content. Yeah, I just figured that. Very cool. Damn, I didn't get any pars? No, don't lie to me. No way. I definitely got some. 1 second. Okay, so I definitely got 2 pars. I got a par on 9 and 18. The issue is that we have the return statement being for double bogey always. So what we need is, we need a par. And for par, nothing's gonna happen. Eagle and albatross. Okay, now I can get rid of the pink. And there we go. Yeah, that's definitely not as nice looking as what they have. Very cool. Mel just said we got free breakfast. Very cool. Okay, so a little bit on spacing though. I do fear about smaller screens a little bit. I think we'll maybe have to shrink everything down just by like 1, or expand out. Like right now we have this card section. We might need to do what 18 Birdies does, which has it reach the ends of the screen. Instead of having, I think we're doing like 95%. So that'll give us a bunch of space. That'll give us, really all of this to work with, because right now it's all, really dead space. Anything outside of here. So we can't fit a number in here like this. What does this say? This says 46, and this would be 49. We should definitely have those numbers. Yeah, so yeah, I'll end it there. We'll come back and yeah, just kind of keep going. Sweet, thanks.